can see here, I'm back in the replay editor here on Fortnite. And what I got for you today, this match was a duos match with me and Albadabs. And it's actually really good gameplay, and I wasn't recording, I didn't have anything set up, because I really wasn't expecting for this to happen, but it turned out to be an extremely nice gameplay. So I have it set where outlines are on, nameplates are on, and eventually here you'll see me and him drop out. I do have it, he just dropped there I go. And I do have it set to just gameplay camera me. So let me just get that mini-map turned on at least so you can see the game HUD. And yeah, but it's been a little bit since I've thrown a Fortnite video up over on the YouTube channel, but here we are. I've been, kind of busy working on some other things. I have a merch store that I'm working on, getting designs and things like that kind of created and uploaded, and just kind of making sure that everything's good in that regard. But we were going to land Snobby here, and then decided that's way too many people, and then he landed Mountain, and I did not. So we're a little split apart here. I don't know why that's not a thing apparently, but if I were to go over to his camera, you would be able to see it there. But yeah, so I decided kind of run over to this crater, kind of do what it is I need to do. Got some grenades, slurp juice, suppressed pistol, some more grenades. The usual stuff. Another suppressed pistol, because I always need 2 of them. These little craters are actually kind of nifty. Kind of looking through here. I wonder if he's still alive at this point. It looks like he has died already. So he is out of the game there, which is unfortunate. But I still continue. Obviously, you can see it's a 19-minute gameplay here, so I survived for a bit here, kind of doing a solo duos, and kind of going through here, just trying to loot, do what I can to survive and get a decent gameplay, even though I was about to leave because he did die, but he told me not to worry about it and just to kind of keep going. So that is indeed what I did. I pick up the huge chug jug there, as well as get that green AR and that green tac shotgun. Which shotguns are almost a must-have in this game mode. I don't know why it just floated. That was interesting. But yeah, it's been a bit since Fortnite. You'll see a couple different videos go up. I got one as soon as I can get this one uploaded and going and get it edited down and things to that effect, I will get this video up. And then there will be another one coming here shortly too, and kind of touching back on that merch store. I'll announce it once I get everything posted and everything up, and where I feel comfortable that my merch will be decent and of quality where people will buy them. I think the prices may be on the higher side just based on the website that I would be using and things like that, because I'm not making everything in my house, so I have to pay a third party to actually create the items and then ship them out and things to that effect. So it is a little bit rough in that regard, but I'll figure it out. I'll make something work. Once I get the merch store up, I'll touch base with all of you and make sure that you are aware that it is up. Once it does launch and everything is good to go, it will most likely be the top line of my description in each video from here on out, as well as the second line there will be my Twitch link, because I do stream over on Twitch quite a bit. Decided I didn't need to carry around 2 suppressed pistols there. See, I had no idea these people were behind me. Like, not a clue that these people were behind me right here. Not until right about... Where is it? Right about now. That's about when I realized that there were people behind me. Tossing some grenades here, hoping to get a quick little kill. Gets him with the knock. Kind of looking through here. I did hit that guy quite hard with that grenade. And for some reason, his teammate decided he wanted to push me instead of do his normal thing. And he gets two popped. Two popped by the tac shotty. I'll pick up this purple heavy shotgun here. So I got blue tac, purple heavy. And there's two more people pushing up. I didn't even realize they were there either. I believe I dropped the tac shotgun there and just kind of run a heavy. All while not realizing that there are two more people behind me currently. Which is fine. I always like kind of going into this replay editor and looking, because it kind of makes you realize, like, oh, there were people behind me like this entire time, or this person was super close to me and I had no idea they were there. So it's kind of neat. Always looking through green AR, purple heavy, chug jug, purple suppressed, and then I believe impulse grenades, maybe. It sounds right. Sounds like something I would have in my loadout. My loadout is typically AR, shotgun, some type of pistol, whether it be suppressed or hand cannon, and then a couple healing items. So mini shields, bandages. Bandages usually get swapped out by medkits if I can find them. Other than that, I had no idea that this guy was stalking me for this long. How did he not take a shot right there? If that was me, I would 100% taken a shot at one solo person if I seen them. That is just me, maybe. As you can see, coming through over on the bottom left corner of that minimap as well, going into Tilted, there is another person from a different team kind of there. But other than that, looking on, you could see the nameplates pop up before they're on the minimap there. There's another team right on the other side of the river. There's a team behind me. There's a team in Tilted. There's another person pushing Tilted. And then there's me. A little surprised I did not take damage there. I did see him break a tree. The nameplates are blocking it, but he did break a tree up there. And that's kind of how I knew he was up there. This side, this is the perfect opportunity to chug jug myself up and make it so I'm not death. Which is always good. Kind of looking through. There we go. I was completely on. Somebody's right on top of me. Literally right on top of me. I thought I seen somebody right there. Okay, when this gameplay happened, I could have sworn I seen somebody right there, and that's why you see me jumping back and looking. But as soon as he did that, like, I couldn't find him again. I thought I seen him peek, and I wasn't gonna build to it. Did they? I don't think they ever take shots at me either. They're behind me that close, and I don't think they ever take a single shot at me. That's crazy. I didn't realize that they were that close. Like, they could have easily. He had a hunting rifle out. And he could have easily taken shot at me. And this gameplay could have very well been cut short right there. If I was aware that they were there. It looks like they're splitting the mountain there. Kind of an interesting tactic. But like, I don't run into either one of those. They literally just split the mountain. They're right behind me. Wow, they know how to hold their trigger, I guess, because I would have taken shots. I'm a completely different gameplay. Like, when I play, it's completely different than what they just did. I would have for sure taken shots at one solo guy running in a field. Like, there's no way I just would have ran. There would have been a hunting rifle shot taken or something. So, off to my right there, you can see there's a team just kind of hiding in a house. There's the team following straight behind me. Now they're shooting at me. He's got that hunting rifle out. I had no idea where it came from either. I just know I got tagged for a 23 shield. Obviously, I can see him now because he's, you know, right down the hill, and his nameplate's showing. But I believe that's when I seen him, as well as his teammate just gets absolutely destroyed there. And they are accidentally shooting my structure. So his teammate gets thirsted there. There's another 2 teams fighting in the back. I'm lobbing some grenades. Got a good hit there. Got a knock. And a little bit of thirst there. Actually, he's not dead yet, but I didn't even see the build fight happening right off to the right. Not a clue that there are 3 teams over there. Another Chug Jug, which was a great pickup. So far, I've been super lucky with the drops and the way things have been going in this match, even though Alba did die relatively early. So far, things have gone well. I do believe I have 4 eliminations at this point, so 4 eliminations being solo squads. You can see the Storm is coming in there. Looks like the yellow team is going to get trapped. So Infamous Shocks and Jared Swag 09, they are now in the Storm back there. Can I view the full map? No. Lame. Lame. They are back in the Storm behind me, back in Salty Springs. Kind of impulse myself forward. Getting myself ahead of that Storm, that way I'm not getting caught out in that Storm. Looks like this is the 3rd Storm, so it is relatively slow. Those 2 teammates in that yellow team, it looks like they did die. I'm not seeing them behind me on the map anymore. As well as there's 19 people somewhere, but maybe they're just not in my little circle of vision. The temptation to take a shot on that guy was so real, like, this whole time. As you can see, kind of, yeah, like, going back to those 2 people tailing me. Like, I'm right behind these people, and I have my gun out ready to take a shot. Like, I don't stand and watch them. There's no way, that's not how I play. If I see somebody, they need to die, that way I know that they're going to die. And I don't have to worry about them coming back and, you know, shooting me in the back or anything to that effect. Which is good, because I don't like people behind me, like, ever. So could have easily taken a shot there. Easily could have taken that shot. I'm not sure why I didn't just pull the trigger there, but part of me is probably glad I didn't. Take a look at the map here. No. Looks like there's a couple teams right on the edge of the circle there. There's the shot taken. I did hit him as well. I did tag his shield pretty hard there. I know I kind of missed it because I was in this menu, but I did tag his shield. He is now without shield, as you can see. That RL luck. As well as I did not realize that they were about to be in a fight with somebody else there. When I took that shot at him, it was just at him. I wasn't aware that there was a team completely behind him there either. So taking some kind of... Ooh, there's a little bit of lag in the replay editor. They both have blue bolt actions up there. And I'm just back here with a hunting rifle. Which is all fine and dandy. 13 people remaining, including myself, 4 of which we are aware are, you know, right up the hill there. As well as me, and then you can see that pink, whoever is in pink here is right off to my left a little bit. For the people, you gotta mow outside when I'm trying to do commentary. Terrible, I tell you. Another kind of crazy thing that happens in this match, as you can see, I'm bush camping, which I don't normally do in any gameplay because I don't like doing it, because I feel much safer if I just build. But because the ponytails on my character are green, like, well, I can just sit here. Of course, the dogs would bark in the middle of my commentary, because why not? Hey, Jenny. Thank you. Of course they would bark. It wouldn't be my life with dogs if they didn't bark when I'm trying to do something that's relatively important, because that is my life, and that's just the way it works. So this dogs, stop! I'm watching this build fight happen like right in front of me, and this whole time there is somebody creeping like right to my left, as you can see on the minimap there. This pink guy, Seamed Marrow, is literally like mere meters away from me at this point. He's just sitting right off to my left, up in those trees, and I'm kind of watching. You know, I hear that RPG go out. Notice that he's there. Can't see him. You can see his outline there because outlines are shown when players are completely hidden. Him and I do get circled there as well, and I'm just kind of waiting for him to move through. But with my my green pigtails, I'm like, well, I could sit in this bush and people won't even notice because the color is literally the same. So kind of waiting for him to make a move here. There's only 10 people remaining. He is right there. I am aware that there are probably 4 people up in front of me at this point as well. Is it 4 or is it just 3 up there? There's like 4 for sure, and then the other 2 are there. So everybody else is on the... Take the shot. Take the shot. He's RPG happy, which I don't blame him. If I had a purple RPG, I'd probably be RPG happy as well. But he makes the mistake here of sitting still. And then I tag him pretty good there. He's not sure where it came from. Tag him again. Tag him again. The health bar there, it doesn't seem like it's updated. He has no idea where it's coming from. A little bit of lag there in the replay editor. He is now aware and is now throwing stickies at me. I almost jumped into that one. And now I'm being shot at by a whole other team. That one does get a piece of me there because he did kind of shoot it. Or throw it right at me. I don't know what I dropped to pick up that RPG, actually. Alright, the remaining 4 people are behind me. I believe they are in a fight currently. And that is my 5 eliminations. So they are looking back and kind of doing what they do. I just go back to circle, you know, get that quick build. I built that staircase backwards because for some reason my stairs got rotated. Because, you know. So I kind of had to fix my steps there. And then I decided to take this chug jug. As you can see, the storm is closing. It does look like they are up in a fight over there. Kind of doing it is. One of them just got knocked out there. So I'm just sitting in circle. They are right on the edge of the circle. And this circle, I believe, is doing, I don't know, maybe 3, 4, 5 damage a tick. So I'm watching this build fight happen here. And watching all of them get trapped out. Looks like that guy is going to fall to his death. It is just me and those 2 other people. I see this guy running here, and he ended up dying to the storm. That is a victory royale there. It is not going to show. As you can see, there's only 1 person left. I am sitting eating popcorn. I am the sole survivor. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like and subscribe for more awesome content like this. I know it was kind of an anticlimactic ending, but, you know, a win's a win in my book. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye, everybody.